What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be talking about what is reception like, and I'm gonna tell you my experience, what reception was like for me, and it's gonna vary from person to person. And I'm gonna be talking about what is the peanut butter shot when the doctor tells you to pull your pants down to get a shot in your bottom. Don't forget to subscribe and like. So let's get started with the video. All right, guys. So once you get to your location of reception, the location I was at was 30th AG, Fort Benning, Georgia. The drill sergeant would come on the bus and tell you to get off the bus and go inside this building, sit on the benches, and wait. There will be a video on the wall that's playing about 5 minutes in a loop. You watch that until somebody come out. Now, there will be a lot of drill sergeant during the time of reception and basic training. You will see drill sergeant everywhere, so just be aware of that. The drill sergeant will not be your drill sergeant for basic training AIT. This is just the drill sergeant in the area that's running the program, running the army, helping moving training to training, to location, or whatnot. So you will not get yelled at. This is not a shock attack until basic training starts. So don't sweat it. It's gonna be smooth if you make it smooth. Now don't overthink it. Just follow directions and everything and follow orders. You'll be good to go. Don't anticipate the commands and whatnot. You'll be good. This day is called week 0. So while we inside waiting for about an hour on the bench, a drill sergeant will come out and give you directions and tell you what you need, what's gonna happen during this time of reception and what's allowed, not allowed. And he will tell you that this amnesty box, get rid of any contraband that you have on you at this moment, so you don't get penalized or get screw your military career or even go to jail. So get rid of anything like knives, bombs. You brought a bomb on you somehow through the airplane, but most likely you don't have a bomb, obviously. So yeah, get rid of knives. Anything that's it's not allowed. That it's common sense. You know what's not allowed or should be allowed during the time you're there. So yeah, from there you will get a second chance too to get rid of any contraband. So come on, they give you a couple chances to get rid of any contraband. So use those opportunities to get rid of it now than later. So you don't screw up your whole career for something stupid that you should have common sense of. So yeah, so from there, they will bring us to a different location. Alright now, so you're at your second location. You would stay in the square box. They gotta tell you to dump everything out on the ground. Don't try to pick it up, organize it, or something bounce away. Don't try to go get it. They will yell at you. They will tell you to get it afterwards. Just follow the drill sergeant or whoever's telling you what to do, instructions, and don't anticipate the command, and they will yell at you. I don't got no clue why people always anticipate the command. Just wait until they give the orders, then follow through with the commands. All right, so they will give it 3 boxes. The first box will be you put your personal documents and whatnot. Second box, any other stuff, hygiene, that's any thing that you brought back, like socks or whatnot. If it's sealed, keep it in there. Put it in that box. Do not rip it open. You rip it open, they're going to tell you to dump everything out of that bag that you open up and place it there. And there's another box, like I said. You have a second opportunity to get rid of any contraband. They give you a second chance. So get rid of any contraband that you have on you at that moment, so you don't screw up your career or get in trouble or get discharged or whatever. So use common sense. They give you 2 chances to get rid of it, any contraband that you have at that moment. I'm not sure it's still the same. This was from my experience, so everybody's gonna vary. So get rid of it. And then they're going to give you a green duffel bag. In this green duffel bag, you're going to put your paper documents, whatever, in your duffel bag. Your person belong in that bag. And the contraband, they're going to take and trash or do whatever they do with it. All right? So from that location, you will move to a different location. All right, so you got to a different location after you put all your stuff in the duffel bag. And then we went to a different location. Don't keep in mind everything to be information, marching, everything is follow directions. You would get better at marching. They would teach us during that time too, and the same time at basic training IT. Then they brought us to the dressing area where we got an APFUs. During this time, we didn't have the black ones. We had the old ones, the gray shirt and the black shorts back in 2012. So we got those, put it on a duffel bag, and then they brought us to the barracks where we're gonna be at. They gave us paper, name tags, tape write a social security number. Keep in mind, you know your social security number, since this will be the thing they will call you by your last 4 digits of your social security number. So since names might be complicated to call, they go by last 4 digits of your social security number, like 1122. So that's your number. So when they call that out, call out yes, drill sergeant and whatnot. You give the tape, give us, put it on a bag, or you sketch it on your duffel bag, and from there they will show you the barracks. You will sleep there. Now this happened all in about, I believe, 48 hours. Keep in mind, on each section, it's gonna take time. You gotta march there, wait, get direction from whoever is giving you direction about during that moment what to do. And from there, you go back to your barracks. Now, when you're at your barracks, they're gonna let you. You will get your own locker, and the lock you have, you will. If you don't have a lock during that moment, still, if you not bring one with you, later on they will bring you to a PX store to buy your own lock and other stuff that you may need at the time. So put your stuff in your locker. You rest for about 2 or 3 hours. If you gotta wake up again, it's about 04:30. They'll wake you up. Then you go to chow. Now, once you wake up, this is like the second day or so. You go into breakfast about 04:30. You will march there. Now, breakfast from reception to basic training is different, totally different. During reception, you will have more time to eat, and there'll be more better food per se. You get better choices of food to eat during reception to basic training. So you select your food, go eat. You get more than 15 minutes to eat. It was more than 15 minutes we had to eat during reception. So after reception, we get moved to the next thing we need to get done, such as we got ACUs in our boots. Then we got measure for a dress uniform, and we got a dress uniform shoes as well. And then we head back to the barracks. We drop everything off there, waited until a drill sergeant came in, until we got to go out to a different location to get things done, such as the bank statements or pay stub for your bank information, so you get paid for the military to go to your bank. If you don't got a bank, they will provide you with a bank at that base and tell you what you need to do. From there, you get a military card, like had $300 on it, the way you use from that. Now this $300 is not free. It's basically from your own paycheck. In the future, when they pay you, they're gonna deduct that $300 from that. So yeah, so this money is for you to buy anything else you need, like shoes or hygiene, when they bring you to the PX store. From there, they will get your CAT card, your ID, and everything that you need. This can happen within 3 to 5 days to get everything done. You're gonna get your medical, your vaccine or whatnot done, your teeth check, your eye, your ear. If you wear glasses, you get your eye checked. And there's gonna be long classes as well. You like a big auditorium. The chairs, everybody go sit in there, and they give you like a big projector, PowerPoint of different things. Different things such as talking about ear pros, what size to get, put on your ear, and make sure you wear that during the time you're there, during any type of shooting range time. Make sure you put your ear pro on and your eye pro on to protect yourself. They're gonna talk about benefits, GI, and stuff like that during reception. And then they will move us to, and then don't fall asleep. If you get sleepy, you want to learn this. Stand up and parade rest, and stand up. So it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you stay awake. So don't sit down and fall asleep. The drill sergeant will come to you and yell at you. Get your butt up and stand parade rest. All right. Yeah, let's talk about the peanut butter shot. Now the peanut butter shot is nothing special. It's just a penicillin that I believe I pronounced. Hopefully I pronounced that right. That your doctor will tell you pull your trousers down, and they will stick a needle on your bottom of your butt, like feel like some type of peanut butter going inside your butt. It's gonna be quick and easy. Yeah. So they get shot, and they're gonna tell you to rub it. The first time you get shot, within a couple of hours, your butt's going to start feeling pretty weird, and you're going to have a hard time walking, and it's going to feel numb and painful. So doctors tell you to rub it and whatnot to help with the pain, and within a couple of days, it's going to go away. So it's no issue. You won't get no superpowers or anything like that, or super strength. You just a basically a vaccine for any type of bacteria infection that's gonna help you be immune to them during the whole time you're there for basic training AIT. So yeah. Now, are you going to get smoke or doing the type of physical fitness stuff? Yes and no. During this time, reception is not, like I said, it's not nothing crazy. No George gonna come and yell at you straight in the face. Unless you do something stupid, they're gonna come yell at you. So yeah, basic reception is, like I said, get you square away, ready for basic training. The only PT that we did was stretching and stuff like that, like the bend and reach, jumping jacks, and push-ups. No, nothing crazy. Since I heard that the drill sergeant said they did not want to risk somebody getting injured on the freaking first day of your career, first week. So they didn't even want to risk getting anybody injured during that time and whatnot. So yeah, so that's the only thing we did. And then before we get shipped off to a unit in basic training, we did this thing called a 1-on-1. Hopefully I said that right. It's basically a 1 minute push-up, 1 minute sit-up, and a 1 mile run. This is basically an assessment for the drill sergeant that you're going to have during the basic training to see where you're at. So if you fail it, don't worry about it. You're not going to get kicked out there. Basically, it's going to show what you need to work on and whatnot. Do you need to be sent to a different section during the time you're there? They would send you there after downtime. They would send you there to help you get your fitness back up and whatnot. So yeah, your bus will come, get information of all your belongings. I'm not sure they're gonna call you by your last name or your 4 social security numbers. I can't remember, but yeah, when you hear those things called out, just be alert. They will call you out, go to the bus, get your stuff on the bus, and from there, basic training will begin. So you can have so much fun. When we got there, my location was at the 150 Bravo Company. Now when we got there, we saw this big hill. Now this was no hill that's not that much. This hill was like up with potholes. It's not uneven and everything. Sand that could break running up there. Now the drill sergeant got on the bus down yelling at us, blah blah blah, blah F you and all that. Get off the bus, grab your stuff, run up that hill, man. Up that hill. And there were drill sergeants up that hill too. I saw some people that got up there finally. The drill sergeant grabbed their duffel bag and tossed it back down the hill. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, oh, lucky that was not me. So I avoid that direction and went to a different direction. So I don't go towards that drill sergeant. Afraid that he might cross my back down the hill. So I have to run back down the hill. So that's basic training, the shock time begin. So I'm not going to talk about that in this video. If you want to hear that video about basic training and AIT and stuff, comment, subscribe, and like so you don't miss out. So yeah, if you got any questions about reception or anything else, let me know in the comment or whatnot. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. So there's other stuff involved in reception I may have forgotten to say. Hopefully other people will put input in it as well. So yeah, take care.